everyone, this is MrBlackson from Team Blacksmith. Welcome to my channel. Oh, got a really good versus, as you can see. Nighthawk, Masterpiece Arms. Let's get into it. We have the Masterpiece Arms DS9 Hybrid, chambered in 9mm. Beautiful gun aesthetically, slide cut, serrations, just amazing. So let's quickly break down the DS9 Hybrid. Full 5-inch barrel, butler cut, suppressor height sights. Now this comes with the Accuracy X optic system, so you can actually remove and change out the front sight or just not have it there at all. And you can come with a couple of different optic plates you can purchase from Accuracy X. But the only con here with the Delta Point Pro, it sits kind of high off the slide. So, you know, I'm sure I can get another optic on there, but actually it ran pretty well. No issues or concerns on that. Again, aluminum grip, kind of a golf ball kind of feel to it, but the ergonomics is very nice. Of course, grip safety, ambidextrous thumb safeties, skeletonized hammer, and being safe, no mag. Nice action. That's just a beautiful sound. Of course, no ammo. The trigger pull, very surprised with the trigger pull. Right there, very low travel, break. Resets, amazing. 2.5 pound trigger pull. I had to do that like 10 times, so it's because I couldn't believe they put a 2.5 pound trigger pull on the Masterpiece Arms DS9 Hybrid. So the overall weight on the DS9, putting it next to the Nighthawk, comes in around 2.5 pounds. Of course, that's unloaded, but of course with the optic system and the tack light, probably slightly over 2.5 pounds. Now, Nighthawk Custom's BDS9 chambered in 9mm. Again, same kind of specs there. Of course, empty, being safe, and the action. Like I said, similar to the Masterpiece Arms, they both must be running at least an 8 pound recoil spring. But full 5-inch bull barrel, crown flush barrel here. Nice little serrations, not aesthetically pleasing as compared to the DS9 Hybrid. Nice serrations here. Little slide cuts up top to kind of lighten it up a little. Of course, got the optic plate here, Delta Point Pro, one of my favorites. Aluminum grip, and I actually were waiting for Nighthawk to come out with this type of grip. So I love the ergonomics of the grip, feels really good. And it comes down to personal preference when you compare it to the Masterpiece Arms, and very well balanced. Both of these guns are balanced very nicely. Dawson magwell there, because this did not come with the Nighthawk, so I had to purchase that separately. Put on there pretty easily. Only a single-sided thumb safety. I'm sure I can upgrade it to a double-sided or ambidextrous thumb safety, but for the price point, you think it would have came with it. Of course, the grip safety there. And surprisingly enough, being safe, love that action. The trigger pull, right there, very low travel. Reset, on par with Masterpiece Arms. 4.5 pound trigger pull. Now, they were touting this as the alpha competitor, like this gun that was just going to be able to do it all. And I thought it was going to have a lighter trigger pull, not 4.5 pounds, where you have the Masterpiece Arms coming at 2.5 pounds. And the weight of the Nighthawk is coming slightly under 2.5 pounds, like 2.3, but with everything added with the flare magwell optic, I'm sure it's come slightly over 2.5 pounds, probably close to the Masterpiece Arms, but kind of equal in the weight, not too much difference there. So as you can see from the range footage, they both shoot flat. The accuracy is great on both of them. The trigger pull, of course, coming in better on the Masterpiece Arms. Now, price point, price point, $6600, $6700 setup here for the Nighthawk, $3600 setup here on the Masterpiece arms. Now, you can save yourself a lot of money and you will not go wrong with the Masterpiece arms. Now, there are some quality control or some quality aesthetic issues here. Now, put around 400 rounds through the DS9 Hybrid, and I'm already seeing some fading and on the barrel. The coating on the barrel is kind of wearing away already. As for, of course, the Nighthawk, coating on their barrels up there, top notch. You know, they really put some work into coating that barrel. 400 rounds through this, not a scratch or blemish whatsoever on the BDS9. And like I said, when it comes down to the grip, you know, it just comes down to personal preference. Me, I definitely like the Nighthawk grip better than the Masterpiece arms, because I was just waiting for Nighthawk to come out with a much lighter kind of tactical grip, which the BDS9 does not fall short on. But side by side, of course, price point, trigger pull, the action on both were equal, but the Masterpiece arms edges out the Nighthawk with the trigger pull, you know, the overall aesthetics, the handling, everything's kind of on par, but the price point, you're pretty much getting a nice Nighthawk and a nice little package here. So in my opinion, shooting both of them, that's the side by side, is definitely Masterpiece arms that wins this versus. Price point, trigger pull, ergonomics, the action, it just edges out the Nighthawk. So if you're looking to get something on par with Nighthawk and save you like $3,000, you definitely want to look into the Masterpiece arms DS9 Hybrid. Beautiful gun, awesome setup. I mean, aesthetically, hands down, kind of edges out the Nighthawk. But again, is wasting $6,000 on that Nighthawk? Nah, not really. It all depends on the perspective, but very shocking here. So this versus definitely, hands down, Masterpiece arms edges out the Nighthawk BDS9. All right, so that is it for this versus. Oh man, this was a tough one, but all right, so that's all I have. So drop some comments. Let me know how you think, what direction you would have went with this, what features you like more over the other. So drop some comments, let me know. So that's all I have. And this is MrBlackson, Team Blacksmith. As always, like, share, subscribe, join the team. I'm out.